What is up, everybody? We got a new One Piece video coming at you. This time I want to do something a little bit fun. I'm going to do a One Piece openings tournament bracket, and we're going to see which one makes it to the top. Now, there are 22 openings in this one, and I made it myself, so I just added all the openings, but only going to do 16. And I think this is going to be more fun because one, it makes it random, and two, my favorite One Piece opening is One Day. And so I know that if it's in here, it's gonna start sweeping things. So I'm hoping with this, we might not see it in here, or at least it gives everything else a fighting chance. But let's get into it. Why do they both play at the same time? That's weird. Let's start. Ooh, fight together. Hard Knock Days. That's a strong one right off the bat. Because, and I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing, but I am gonna try and. Ooh, I love Fight Together though, because Fight Together has the ace moment that really hits. It's a good combination of visual and the song really comes together at really solid times, especially that part. Because what I really like is the chorus after kind of this breakdown part. Yeah, here it is. This part right here feels really nice. This part right here makes this a at least top 5 intro for me. The way the music comes back in after he looks back for Ace is really nice. That's a hard one. Hard Nut Days, I think, is really fun to listen to, but I wouldn't call it remarkable. Like, honestly, this is one of the ones I sing to myself because I think it's really catchy, which is good for an opening song. But like, it doesn't stick in my head as much. And like, it's got slow moments. Like, this is kind of slow for an upbeat song, in my opinion. We're kind of building up to what's gonna eventually kick back in with the chorus and the words, but it's just like, okay, move it along. And also, the reason I've always liked this intro is because of the sequence where they show off everybody's powers. So like when this kicks in right here, and then you start going ham. Like this part right here is why I love it so much. And I think it's mainly because I like how Luffy's part matches. I like the way Luffy comes in and like he kind of matches the energy. Yeah. If I had to choose, I gotta give it to Fight Together though. That one, it does too much too well to not win this. Superpowers, and we are ooh. Let's see. I like superpowers, but mainly just the chorus. Honestly, mainly just that part. I don't think it's visually that stunning. It's definitely carried by the music. The chorus is really good. But the reason I like it so much is we got superpowers. And I think it's actually, so listening to the opening, I don't think it has it. The actual song has a really clean breakdown that I like. It's not bad. Not my favorite. I do like the energy of it. Yeah, it's not bad. Now, We Are is the OG. I don't know. You know what I should have done? I should have included the 4Kids one. I should have included the 4Kids one. I didn't this time because that would have been legendary. I actually, like, not even ironically, I really do like the 4Kids one because it's the first one I saw growing up. So it's kind of got a special place in my heart. But also, I really like the way they do the intro. I have to choose We Are. Just on that part alone. Just on that part alone. It's gotta be We Are. Get that out of the way. Ooh. I love Kokoro no Chizu. The whole falling to the earth thing, and like everyone's kind of reacting in their own way. Ooh, it's too good. It's too good. And then, like the music is good when it kicks in to the chorus again with like all the fights. Nah, clean. Yeah, I just love this one so much. And there's something to be said about using like like just about all the openings use pieces of the anime, and they just kind of like fit it in there. It's a matter of fitting it in there with the song where it matches really nice. Like the clash with Aokiji and Luffy looks really good. Like even though it's pretty much just like part of the anime, it's like that part really hits. Hope was never, which has like it has Sanji's cape kind of flowing, and then it has the images within the cape. That part is really clean. From a visual standpoint, that part is crispy. Yeah, there it is. This part right here is fantastic. Yeah, the music is solid. It's not my favorite. I like it. It's okay. It's gonna be Kokoro no Chizu. Over the Top and Hikari. No, I haven't. There's actually a few of the new ones that I really haven't heard, so I'm gonna listen to those a little bit more. Some of the other ones I already know, and it's just gonna be easier to edit when I don't have to like time out all of the music. But some of the newer ones I'm gonna try and listen to a little bit longer because I don't know what they're about. Animation wise, this one is crispy. It has the Wano animation, so of course it's gonna look nice. Music, I'm honestly not that into it. Let me see when that chorus hits again. You know, not liking it that much. To be real honest, music is not doing it for me. I'll tell you right now, Hikari wins this because this one is a jam. This is a top 3 easily. Something about the intros that have like the narration at the beginning, I really like. They do something. Hey, oh, hey. I also really like the animation for this. Like the song, the animation, all goes well. That's honestly a key for me. If the song and the animation are in sync, that means a lot to like how much I enjoy that opening. Like you can have good music, you can be visually appealing. If you can combine that and make it look really nice, that's what makes a strong opening for me. Like where is it at? The part with Sanji catching all the food and Chopper. It matches the energy of this part of the song. Or like you have the minute where he's catching things and it speeds up and it slows down again. Love that. And I don't know if I like the upbeat ones more, because my favorite is a really slow one. One Day is really slow. But the upbeat ones, they feel good. Oh yeah, and you finish with the coat. Yeah, Hikari wins easily. Oh, they put 1 day in here. Oh, they put 1 day in here. Okay, well, this is gonna be a fight for second place. So I already know what 1 day's about. I I know I don't like Bon Voyage that much. I like the way it starts. I don't really like the song. Like it comes in strong. I don't know. I lose interest the more it goes on. Although I do like this part because it's got like Luffy and King Zoro. Like it still feels very One Piece. Yeah, it's just the song that doesn't stick to me as much. Yeah, it's not it. For me, everything about 1 day is perfection. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's absolute perfection. And like I already know, like just the burn-in for One Piece, that's clean. You have everyone who's kind of like feeling down about everything, but this this intro or this opening of all of them has the musical cues down. Like it has a Whitebeard coming in with the Sayuko, then it has all the visuals of just the Whitebeard pirates and like everyone who's going to be in this massive war. And that's so they do that twice. They do that twice. They do it with Ivankov and they do that with Kuma, which of course I love. But they have Ivankov kiss and then open his eye to match with the lyrics, which I absolutely love. It's fantastic. And like they have the breakdown and then they have the moments, the flashbacks, which feel like it's such a sad song when you know the context, when you know where we're headed. But the visuals, like everything, it's so colorful, it's so bright that it kind of gives you a weird feeling of like, okay, it's happy, but the context is really sad. Yep, there it goes again. So they give, and it's very clear because you can see everyone does one thing with their powers, but they give Ivankov, they give Kuma, and they actually give Akainu the same thing. Basically, they give Kuma the swipe and then the laser to match with the music. And then Akainu has his is more subtle, but they let him build up his magma and then fire it off instead of just firing off magma. Love it. Ooh, crispy. Yep. 1 day, I was really hoping 1 day wouldn't end up in here because it's so easy for me to choose 1 day. I have no qualms. Oh, I remember Wake Up, not my favorite because this one's more of like this was a anniversary opening if I recall. It's cool. It's not my favorite. It doesn't even crack any of the lists to be honest. It's nice. And it has the weird scene of like I remember people were theorizing a lot of things because it has the fights in here. Like it has like it's got this, it's got I think Kizaru versus Sanji. Yeah, and this drove people crazy for a while because they were like, oh, Kizaru's fight's destined to be Sanji. It's like that's I don't know. It's special. It's a special opening. Like Kizaru gets Sanji and then Rank gets John Giant. And it's got this weird thing with Blackbeard's really, really, really long nose. His nose is not that long. Yeah, no. Now this one, there we go. I have a lot of memories of this one because this was like during a binge era, and so that initial drumline intro means a lot. Like that hits really hard. And the song itself is really good. Like it's nice, it's upbeat. And let me see, is this the one I'm thinking of that has the one I was thinking of in my head for a second was they use a lot of the cover like art pages as sections of the. Oh, that's why. Thriller Bark. Yeah. They used a lot of the color arts for some of the scenes here, which I really liked. But that's not this one, it's a different one. I'm gonna say Jungle P takes that. That's a pretty easy one for me. This one's gonna be kind of hard because I don't have a strong special attachment to either of these. Crazy Rainbow was also part of the binge era for me, but it didn't have as much of an impact. Visually, Dreamin' On's obviously gonna be better. It's got the one animation, and I think they're putting a lot of care into how that looks. So far, I'm not feeling the song though. Oh yeah, they was spoiling a whole lot of stuff with this. I remember now. Horse is not bad. It's not my favorite. It's okay. Yeah, I remember this very fondly as a binging. See, this one has the benefit of being nostalgia, and it's got the upbeat nature to it, more so than Dreaming On, I think. It's just fun. Like when it comes to One Piece, fun is a huge aspect. I'm gonna choose Crazy Rainbow. Me doing that. So we go, we can. We go is there's a lot to we go because it's when we came back. It's after the time skip. It's new, fresh. I know we go, and we go. Honestly, it was amazing, and then they used it too much, and it wore itself out. But it still has a solid place in my heart. Mainly because like it does the really nice thing of showing off all the crew, and it does the hat scene. It's me, sunshine. Yeah, this crew breakdown, I like that a lot. We know. But the part I love the most about this entire thing is it's the hat, because they did that really well. Roger, Shanks comes through, and then he hands it off to Luffy, and then Luffy starts aging up with the hat. That's really clean. Alright, off jump. Don't like the song. I'm gonna give it a chance, but I'm not feeling it right now. We go. Alright, so these are the semifinals? Yeah, these are the semifinals, I believe. And since I know, I'm listening to them shortly, but we know all the songs now. Jungle P. I gave it to We Go. I gave it to We Go. We Go has more of an impact than Jungle P does. Jungle P mostly has this intro that I really like, and it really hits that nostalgia part. We Go has so much to it. We Go. We Go. What? Oh, why would you do this to me? No. I gotta choose one, Dave, but freaking Hikari. That's disrespectful. And it's, oh, really? One Day. But I love Yari, but I love One Day so much. This one's also gonna be easy. This is Kokoro no Chizu. I like Crazy Rainbow. It's good. Kokoro no Chizu is legendary for me. We are and fight together. Hmm. This one's kind of hard because we are kind of has the nostalgic factor, and it's just generally good opening. But Fight Together has that emotional factor. It's got Ace. I when I think about it, when I think about opening songs and like which ones I like more, I lean more towards We Are. I like Fight Together. We Are definitely it hits me in a better spot. And of course, I love Kokoro no Chizu so much. But one day, one day makes no sense. How is this good? Look how crispy the animation is. I was opening so much. But I really do like Kokoro no Chizu. This part right here where everyone's just falling to the earth. For some reason, I don't often think about the One Piece planet itself. This is like the first time I actually started thinking about it when I first saw this intro. This is like, oh wait, they're falling to Earth, but it looks weird, it looks different, it doesn't look like Earth. But one day it is. Oh, finals immediately. We Are and We Go. I had a feeling this was going to be one of the matchups, and as much as I love We Go, We Are wins this. I have always felt that We Are is the best of the We's because there's We Are, We Go, We Can. We Are is the best. We Are is unequivocally the best. And One Day is the best. Better than We Are. You heard it here first. One Day is the winner, as it should be. Okay, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I want to do more things like this, kind of just more fun videos in the middle of like chapter reviews and stuff. I'm going to leave a link to the quiz in the description down below. Feel free to do it. Feel free to share your results. Feel free to comment on mine if you want. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.